Good morning, sweetie. I feel so refreshed. The thunderstorm, the sound of your heartbeat, that might have been the best sleep I've ever had. I did notice how it feels warmer than usual right now. I know it's summer, but this feels above average, especially given the fact that we have the AC on. I'll check the weather for today. Oh no, that does not look good. It seems like today is the beginning of a heat wave. It's 80 degrees right now and it'll peak at 95 around midday, with high humidity at that. Well, think of it this way. Temps this hot with this much humidity will make for incredible thunderstorms. This would be tornado weather back home. Oklahoma is going to be one hell of a mess today. I sure hope my team has fun down there. Speaking of which, we'll be going home tonight. And if you remember, there's one thing in particular that I wanted to do before leaving. Explore the Diamond Run Mall in Rutland. Like I said, I think it's abandoned. I mentioned how this mall was in pretty bad shape the last time I went there. It was still functional, but largely empty. Most stores were closed. And now, enough time has passed to the point where I think something has changed. It's been many years since my last visit. I'm convinced that there's a difference now. There has to be. So what do you say? Want to go on one last adventure in the Green Mountain State? That's the spirit. No heat wave is going to stop us. Oh wow. Well, we have our answer. It's official. The mall is completely dead. Not a shred of life left. Just an empty husk of a building. The parking lot is vacant. There's graffiti everywhere. Broken glass. Untrimmed foliage. There's no doubt about it. Diamond Run Mall is officially defunct. As someone who visited this place during childhood, it gives me a heavy heart. It's saddening, in a somber, nostalgic way. Yeah, let's go in. We're getting cooked out here. Wow. It's everything I remember, but in ruins. Talk about a real-life liminal space. This place is textbook. I love how big, open, and spacious it is. Everything just towers over you. And the skylight is still so beautiful. The dilapidation gives it this ethereal sanctuary kind of vibe. I can't help but smile. It's still pretty hot in here. Makes sense. It's not like this place has functional air conditioning anymore. Well, here's the central area. I remember there was a play place for kids here. Just a little indoor playground. And of course, these benches surrounded the area for parents to sit down and monitor their children. Good times. And over here, there was both a Subway and a pizza joint with one of the weirdest names I've ever heard of. Sbarro. I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly. There's an S and a B together. Is the S just silent and you only say borrow? Like, hold on, I'm just gonna borrow this pizza real quick. Oh, this room right here? This was a place that had something to do with glasses. I genuinely forgot what they did here. I can't remember if they fixed glasses, replaced them, or maybe it was a shop and you could just buy them. Maybe all of the above. I really don't know. All I remember is glasses. Ooh, I remember what this room over here was. The ultimate candy store. This place was shining with vibrant rainbow colors. These glass cases had every kind of sugary sweet thing you could imagine. I could practically feel the cavities forming just by being in here. Oh, and here we have some vandalism. Pretty standard activity for abandoned places. Whoever was here just crammed these chairs into the wall and left them stuck there. The original text on the wall just makes it even funnier. Wall of Fame. These local students have demonstrated all-around excellence. I noticed that there's random toilet paper everywhere. Some graffiti there. Just more of the same. God, this place is a mess. It was inevitable. It's just crazy how I used to go here with my mother on shopping trips as a little kid. And here I am now, exploring the ruins as a married woman with my spouse. Life can take you full circle sometimes. This fountain is all dried up. Hella dusty, too. And there's... Ew, what is that? It definitely looks like mold. Whatever it is, it's gross. There's a lot of broken stuff over here. Ooh, I remember what this ominous dark room used to be. A Bed Bath & Beyond. When I was a kid, I was very simple-minded. Bed Bath & Beyond was lit up with bright golden colors, so it made me think it was something I'd be interested in. Reminds me of another store that was somewhere in this mall. One that was lit up with autumn colors. Can't remember what it was. I do remember it being next to a jewelry store, though, surrounded by green marble walls and fancy cases. Oh my God, we found the arcade! I wish everything in here still worked, but just being here is good enough for me. I remember trying my best to win tickets. There were all sorts of prizes you could trade them for. This machine right here was the most consistent method of grinding tickets. I don't remember what it's called, but I do remember what we did with it. Basically, a light would travel around a ring of light bulbs, and if you stopped the light on a bulb with brackets, you'd win the jackpot, a huge amount of tickets. With enough practice, you could get the timing down. It was so satisfying to watch dozens and dozens of tickets pile onto the floor as the machine printed them out. It made you feel rich and skilled. It was the best. You know, I have mobile data. I could look up when this mall became abandoned. I still have some questions that haven't been answered. Let's see. October 2019. Wow. So it's already been abandoned for nearly 6 years. Really shows how long it's been since my last visit. But I still wonder. Oh, apparently this place is slated for demolition at some point. A Walmart supercenter is planned to be built in its place. 6 years is a long time to have demolition plans. I wonder what's taking so long. Well, whatever the reason, I guess this is the last time I'll ever be in this mall. I'm glad I got to experience it one final time. And for you, both the first and last time. Let's head back to the hotel and pack up. We need to be at the Burlington airport soon. Our flight leaves tonight. Airports, am I right? Just a lot of waiting and background noise. I'm probably just gonna sleep through the whole flight. It's been a hot day full of walking and packing. I'm ready to pass out, to be honest. We might meet that chatty flight attendant again, but I'll most likely be too sleepy to notice. I really just want to be back in Oklahoma right now. A good old-fashioned storm chase would reinvigorate me. I feel like I already know who that is. As expected. Hey, Sam. I know I sound exhausted. I'm just really tired. No, I'm not bothered that you called me. I'm just so done right now. Yes, we're at the airport. We're coming back home. Hell yeah. Count us in for a storm chase the next time we get a tornado watch. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Reed Timmer out there. Yeah, probably not. That guy constantly drives all over the place. The odds of running into him are slim. So, how's the temperature in Oklahoma right now? I assume pretty hot, right? High 80s. Yeah, that sounds about right. Will Rogers International Airport in Oklahoma City. That's us. Sam, I gotta go. Our flight just got called. We have to board now. We'll see you soon. All right, honey. No time like the present. Let's go. Naturally, I do support breaking into abandoned buildings. I would need more than an hour's warning to be up for it, though.